What's going on, guys? I'm Exotic Gaming. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today, I'd like to show you all a mobile first-person shooter that's sort of like Call of Duty Modern Warfare, but for iOS and Android devices. And the best thing about today's game is this game performs very well on low-end devices. So if you're watching this video and you have like 2-3 gigs of RAM, this game will perform better than a lot of other mobile first-person shooters that you might have tried out. This is a game called Riotfall, and anybody that's subscribed to my channel before has probably seen this in a video a couple of months ago, but if you've not subscribed to my channel before, well, this game is actually pretty solid, and there's a lot of significance behind Riotfall, and I'll talk about that a bit later on in this video. This is gameplay that I recorded just a little bit ago, and we're going to be reacting to the gameplay, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, there's a lot to like about Riotfall, and there are some problems, don't get me wrong. We'll talk about some of those problems a bit later on, but to start, I mean, the graphics look great. They're not perfect. I mean, you could even compare this against a game like Call of Duty Mobile, which is several years old, and Call of Duty Mobile looks better. There's no denying that. But this game looks good enough to where if you're playing it on a mobile device, you're not really going to be complaining too much. I think lighting is pretty good. I think the gun model looks really good. And yeah, there's really not too many issues with the overall graphics other than maybe the player models kind of look a little bit unrealistic, and sometimes when you're inside, it's a little bit dark. So if the developer is watching this video, that might be something that you want to fix. You might want to make it just a little bit brighter when you're in a darker environment. Next up, there's the movement. You can see the movement's pretty good. You don't have the tactical sprint like you have in Modern Warfare 2019 or anything like that. There are other games that are very similar to this that do have that tactical sprint, and I'll talk about that a bit later on in this video. But you have nice movement. The overall gunplay is pretty solid as well, as you can see. I mean, the guns look nice, they feel nice, they shoot pretty nice, and yeah, there's a lot of good sides to this game, basically. Now, at this point in time, after you've watched a couple of minutes of gameplay here, let me tell you the big significant thing regarding this game here, Riotfall. This game is Roblox. Roblox. You know the platform that like 1 billion 6-year-olds jump onto? Yeah, this is Roblox. And it's just wild to me that somebody created this game entirely in the Roblox game engine. I know there's so many people that are pretty much not believing that statement, but all you need to do is download the Roblox app and then search Riotfall. You'll see Riotfall Alpha, and you can play this game. And yeah, you can literally play this game in Roblox, which goes to say Roblox is a lot better than a lot of people probably expected. A lot of people probably thought Roblox is that game that a bunch of little 6-year-olds play on. It has hide-and-seek games and, you know, little kitty zombie games and stuff like that. Look at that. There's even interactive environments. You can climb up a ladder. I mean, come on, man. It's crazy. But yeah, this is Roblox, and it goes to show that Roblox is way better than you might have first expected. And the craziest thing about this is there are way more games on Roblox that are just like this. I can list off like 5 different games right now, and I'm not, because I might make videos on those games very soon. And depending on if this video performs very well, let me know down below in the comments if you'd like to see me play more games like this. One of those games, like I said earlier on, has tactical sprints. A lot of these games have a very advanced leveling system with gunsmiths and customizability and a lot of different map selection, different game modes and stuff like that. You'll actually see that a bit later on after we finish this match here. This game has a wide variety of different game modes. It has a wide variety of different maps. You have an entire gunsmith system. You have gun customizability, and I think you can pretty much get everything without spending real money, which is great. Look at that player model. That's one of the things that's not that realistic about this game. Yeah, the player models, but you know, we can get over that. This literally is Roblox that we're talking about here. But yes, I'll show you guys some of that later on in this video. Probably one of the best things about this game that you're gonna love if you know, have played games like Rainbow Six Mobile in the past. This game has absolutely no wait time whatsoever when you jump into a match. And I'm pretty sure there are no bots. It's all real players that are playing this game. Every single person in this server is a real kid playing this game alongside me. Okay? We're all real people. I don't think there's any bots in this game. When you click play, and it loads up the main menu, you instantaneously jump into a match. Now, you can't actually select which different map you can jump into, but you instantaneously jump into a match. There's no waiting around. You're just right there playing the game, literally within 30 seconds, less, like 15 seconds, you're already playing. And that's one of the best things about this game. If you're looking for a first-person shooter experience and you don't want to have to sit there and wait and load up the game, select what type of map you want to jump into, wait for all the players to load in, all of this loading time, you have none of that in Riotfall, and that's one great thing about this game. Now, obviously, I can't talk about all of these good sides to this game without talking about the bad problems, and yes, there are some pretty big problems in Riotfall. I think some of these problems are kind of unavoidable because they're in Roblox. It's not like this person is developing them in Unreal Engine 4 or Unity or something like that. One of the big things to start is you can't customize your HUD. So you see, it looks like I'm playing with a thumb layout, a pretty default thumb layout. That's because that's what you're stuck with when you download this game and you start playing it. You can't customize your HUD, though I do have to say, I think a bit later on when I jump into the game settings, I'll show you all that you can customize it in the future. They're working on that, so like, you know, it's not like this is a definite no. Sometime in the future, they're going to add some sort of HUD customizability, and that is definitely a top priority. For any serious gamers, they want to be able to customize their HUD, so the developer needs to add this very, very quickly. Another thing, for whatever reason, I've not figured out a way to turn off auto-fire. I don't know why, but auto-fire is permanently turned on, and you'll see that probably throughout this gameplay. There's a lot of times that my character just randomly starts shooting because there's an enemy in the distance, and nobody would actually, like, shoot at that person. They'd probably run, get a little bit closer, stuff like that. It's just weird, and I feel like there should be a way that you can customize either having auto-fire turned off or on. So if the developer is watching this video, please allow me to have that, or at least make it more obvious so I know where to turn it off and on. Because right now, I don't know how to do that. I have auto-fire turned on, and I don't know how to turn it off. So that's another thing. Maybe the developer did this because there's a lot of kids that are playing this game that don't have a lot of experience with first-person shooters, and auto-fire is obviously easier. Also, I would love to be able to pick up enemies' guns. That would be a nice touch. Like that sniper was on the ground there. I would have loved to have been able to pick it up, but for whatever reason, I don't think I can. So yeah, that's another thing you should probably add in. But, you know, those are some pretty significant problems, but they're not game-breaking problems. And I think anybody that's watching this video who downloads Roblox, searches Riotfall, and then starts to play this game, they're going to be pretty impressed. I think what I'm doing actually here right now is testing out the missile, the USAT attack helicopter. I don't know if that actually works. USAT assist though, so maybe it actually does. I'm not sure. And yeah, there's a lot of positives and a lot of negatives about this game. This is where you guys come in and you can give me your opinions. After watching a few minutes of gameplay, let me know down below in the comments what you think about this game. But don't go away yet. I'm going to show you guys another game here. I actually got 18 kills and 6 deaths, I believe. So pretty proud of myself, considering I'm only level 7 and there's people on my team that are like level 70 and people on the enemy team that are like 61, 64, very high level players. What I'm doing now, though, is actually showing you all the main menu screen. I think what they're actually going to do is customize the match votes. Hold on a second. What do I do? Yeah, I votes, which is kind of cool. You actually can vote what map you want to jump into next. That's a great feature that any game should have. But yeah, I could buy myself the compensator if I wanted to with this default M4. I think I just stick with the default one, but you have an entire gunsmith that you can customize in your loadout section of the screen, which is really, really cool. Then you can customize your different SMGs, your LMGs, your snipers. There's different items that are obviously the skins that every game has. I mean, come on, every game needs to have skins nowadays. And then there you go. There's your controls. Mobile mapping coming soon. That goes to show that they're working on the HUD customization. It's not there yet, but it is going to be added soon. Look at this, though. Look at this game. Look at the map. It looks like it has some pretty good graphics. The fact that this game looks better than Battlefield Mobile is ridiculous because this is made in Roblox, probably by some tiny team. It might even be made by one person. Who knows? And you're going up against a big game like Battlefield Mobile, And this game looks better than Battlefield Mobile. It plays better than Battlefield Mobile. How does that make any sense? I have no idea. Look at this. Look at this. I think what I do is I cheat the system and I jump over it so it doesn't charge me any money. Yeah, you don't have to pay money on the trains. You can just jump over the railing. And yeah, look at this. It looks atmospheric, almost a little bit creepy, probably for a little kid that's playing this game. You know, you're in the subway, maybe there's zombies or stuff like that. And it's just really, really nice. I love this game. This game it's just crazy good. And I really, really want to show you all these other games in Roblox because you're going to just be shocked that some of these games have that tactical sprints. There's even Battle Royale games. It's just wild. It's absolutely wild. Now, I do believe in this game I do worse than I did in the last one. There were a lot better players on the enemy team in this second match, which is unfortunate, to say the least. Look at this. I even got flashbanged. And I died once again. It's this guy, Whitewashed Bean. That's the person that killed me many, many times in this game. And, you know, another thing that I really like about this game as well is since it's in the Roblox engine, you don't have to, like, download any game resources. It's already there in the Roblox engine. And if you don't have a lot of space on your phone, all you need to have space for is Roblox, the actual app itself. And none of the resources in this game are downloaded onto your phone. You just click play and you don't have to download anything else. You don't have to download every game separately in Roblox, which is like a massive plus. And if they update their system to be a lot better, honestly, the game development system in Roblox, the fact that you don't have to download any of these games separately is just, that's a game changer right there. And I think they really should try to like update their game system because imagine a day in the future where we don't have to download individual games. You don't have to download Call of Duty Warzone Mobile and have a 20 gigabyte app inevitably, you know, in a year from now, probably. You don't have to have Call of Duty Mobile that's like 15 gigabytes in size. PUBG Mobile that's like 5+ gigs in size. You don't have to have all of these different games with these massive sizes. You just have everything in one app and you can just click play and never have to download any additional resources. Imagine that. That's possible. Roblox has gone to show that you can do that. Now, there might be some problems with that. I'm not 100% sure, like ping issues. Who knows? It doesn't say how much ping I have in this match here, but I could have a lot of ping. I don't think there's like different servers that you can jump into. So like, you know, I probably have like 100 ping, maybe 200 ping or something like that. And, you know, obviously that's going to be a deal breaker for people that are pretty competitive that want to have like, you know, 10, 20 ping max. But this is pretty much like a perfect first introduction into a mobile first-person shooter. For anybody that doesn't want to like download a 5 gigabyte app on their phone, who just wants to test out a first-person shooter experience, this is pretty much the perfect thing to have because it doesn't take up any space on your phone. You can click play and just instantly jump into the game within like 10 seconds, literally, and you can just test out what a mobile first-person shooter would be like, and if you like it, then you can test out all of these other games like Call of Duty Warzone Mobile, Call of Duty Mobile, Battle Prime, and a billion other games just like that. Maybe you guys have different opinions on that, but I think that's one of the shining aspects to this game. Rightfall does a lot of things right, and that's probably the main one. I just really wish I could customize my HUD. That's the main thing, man. If I can customize my HUD, imagine people playing with like a claw layouts. You can probably play this game on PC. And obviously with PC, you can do custom key bindings and stuff like that. So like, you know, yeah. If you're going up against a PC player, they're going to obviously be way better than you. But yeah, that's basically it. And I don't really have too much else I could possibly say about this game. I'm not going to show you guys the entire match here because there's like at least 8 minutes more of footage before this match ends. I hope you all did enjoy this video, and let me know down below what you guys thought about this Modern Warfare mobile type of game. I think it's pretty good, like a 7 out of 10, and if they keep developing this game further into a beta and then eventually into a full release, dude, this game might be one of the better first-person shooters we have for mobile devices, and it's freaking Roblox, which is just crazy. So yeah, hope you all did enjoy this video. If you did, please take a second and leave a like and subscribe down below for more content just like this. And as I said, comment down below if you would like to see more videos on these different Roblox games. I would love to do them. Thank you so much, guys, and I will see you all in the next episode.